time is it? God, why didn't you wake me? Where's Rebecca?
You're all right. Me mum's taking her into town. Dad's at work, so I came back to bed for a bit.
How about your Lee?
He went with me mum and Rebecca.
No need for us to rush into getting up then, eh? It's a long time since we spent the whole morning in bed together. I missed you, you know. You do still fancy me, don't you?
Yeah?
So then, why don't you get back in for a bit?
Max, look who I spy coming out of Barry Grant's little den of iniquity. Oh, yeah. Look at her. Bold as you like. And her playing house with that partner of yours. Oh, hello, Penny, my dear. No work today?
Day off. Thought I'd treat myself to a magazine, put my feet up. I've got the place to myself.
Ah, it must be lonely your flatmate being away.
If you mean Barry Grant, he isn't any kind of a mate. Not in the sense you mean.
Oh, God, wouldn't dream of implying anything untoward was going on between you two, would we, David?
Oh, heavens no, perish the thought, as if.
So, what are you getting your friend Barry for his birthday, then? I mean, I assumed you knew it was his birthday next week, you two being so close.
As a matter of fact, I didn't know.
Oh, well, Patricia and I were thinking of having a small birthday party for him, you know, business partner and all that. All goes towards cementing the relationship, and as you have a relationship with him, I mean in a purely platonic, flat-sharing sense, I thought you might want to come along.
I'd love to, thanks.
Oh, well, great. I'll tell Patricia you'll be coming along then.
I'll tell her myself. I'm calling round to see her later. Catch up on all the family gossip.
Creating enough gossip of her own, if you ask me.
Right, one bag of supplies, one son.
Yeah. Don't suppose you could give that club cleaning a miss, could you, love? Help me out here instead.
Do I look daft? Barry pays me. Anyway, where's Jackie?
Rang in sick. Still pining over soft lad not letting her visit him in the nick.
Well, anyway, his juice is at the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, but I need you there, love, don't I? I've got to nip down to cash and carry after.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've got my club to clean and then I've got to go and see Patricia, pick me wages up.
Yeah, and I don't like you skivvying for Lord and Lady Farnham either.
Well, tough, because I like me a bit of independence, not to mention the money.
I'll be out again tonight and babysitting for Patricia.
OK, love.
I'm just going outside to revise.
Lovely, thanks. I spoke to your Uncle Jake on the phone again last night. I'll be leaving in 2 weeks. He's arranged the tickets, everything.
2 weeks? I can't believe you're doing this, you know.
I didn't want to tell you, because I didn't want to put any pressure on you. I didn't want you to feel under any obligation.
To do what?
I'm trying to tell you. You mustn't think I accepted your Uncle Jake's offer without giving you a thought. I told him how much I'd hate leaving you behind. What you'd done for me. And, well, the offer's there of a ticket for you. To come with me.
I just wondered if you could do us a few hours down the shop. I'll pay you properly and that.
I'm up to my eyes in division. I've got my final starting on Monday.
What, your finals?
Yeah.
Already? God, I had no idea you were coming up to the last hurdle.
Yeah, I wish I could forget. Mum, I'm off down the uni library. I'm sorry I can't help you out. I'll see you later. Ta-ra.
Yeah, see you, son.
Bye, love.
And best of luck with the exams, eh? Well, all that pushing I did to get him to concentrate on his studies. Now I don't even know what he's up to.
Sometimes find it hard myself to keep up with how fast they're growing up. It's easy to be out of touch if you're not here all the time.
Yeah, well, better get back to it then, hadn't we, eh, son? Come on, let's go.
Oh, come here. He's all dribbly. Let me wipe it off upstairs.
Ta.
Come up if you like. You haven't seen our Mike's room since I redecorated it, have you?
No, I haven't, no. Suppose all sorts has happened while I haven't been here, eh?
How do you do?
Accidents will happen, eh? As I said to Max. Kenny Maguire.
Oh, right. How do you do? David Crosby. I'm Max's...
Don't tell me. Partner. Nice to see he's got the sense to have a mature man like yourself as an associate.
No. I'm his father-in-law, actually. I don't have any connection with the business. Max is busy with a meeting at the moment. Could I offer you a coffee?
Well, that's very civil of you. No sugar for me, thanks. So, is Max's partner on site today as well, then?
Oh, out of the country at the moment, I believe. He's an interesting chap. He's a local businessman.
Hello there, Max. Just getting acquainted with your father-in-law. Hope you don't mind me dropping in on you.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm rather busy at the moment.
Well, I did say I'd be calling. Probably wouldn't be wise for you to put off that little matter we discussed for much longer.
David, would you like to give yourself a tour of the site, take some more photographs and so on? I wouldn't want to bore you with all this business stuff.
No, not at all. The whole thing's absolutely fascinating to a novice like me. Do you know, as I was telling Max, I had absolutely no idea there was so much involved in setting up a restaurant operation.
Oh, there's a lot to think about. Isn't that right, Max? Building, fixtures and fittings. Then there's making sure nothing happens to all that hard work and expense.
Yes, well, I really don't want to discuss it now, so,
You don't mind?
I'll call again soon then, Max. Talk about that little proposal of mine. Your dad-in-law had a little accident. Just goes to show. You never can tell what'll happen.
look, will you please just leave?
Nice meeting you, Mr. Crosby.
What on earth made you treat him like that? He seemed perfectly charming.
Well, he isn't, so let's just leave it at that, eh?
Well, what is he? Some sort of insurance salesman? I mean, I don't understand what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Maguire's a kind of insurance man, all right. And what's going on here is an attempt at extortion. He's demanding protection money.
He's made himself a proper job out of all this, hasn't he, eh? Looks like he's dead serious about all this film lark.
He is. He spends hours up here working on it all. And he's determined to get a good degree. I think he realises he messed around a bit last year. And give him his due. He's got his head down to it.
Mike with a degree. Only seems 2 minutes since he started at the uni, doesn't he?
I know what you mean. On the other hand, if you think of all that's gone on in between, it seems like a lifetime ago. I think that's his latest epic. Go on, put it on, let's have a look.
Why not, eh? What man is Alfred having a look at what he's up to, will he? Yeah. Hey up, there he is. Star of his own movie.
Everybody's always telling us that the best days of your lives when you're at school and then when you go to college and that. Yeah, well, maybe they are. I just wanted to show you what my life's been like this past year or so. Tell you a bit about who I am. Except all I really know myself is that I'm bits of different things, bits of different people. I suppose the ones who make up the biggest part of my life are my mum and dad. But even that doesn't start to explain who I am, because I'm not really like either one of them. Anyway, it's dead weird nowadays because I've got them in common, but they haven't got me in common anymore. On account of them having split up and that. I suppose we're supposed to be used to our parents splitting up these days. But you know, it was a real drama, like. I just wanted to bang their heads together. Like they used to do to us when we were kids and we'd lost something we were supposed to be taking care of. I wanted to shake them and say, what's up with you? You got this dead good thing going, and then you get fed up or bored and you just chuck it away. Yeah, well, maybe it's not that easy to hold on to a relationship. Wouldn't mind a chance to find out for myself one day. I don't feel like talking anymore.
Oh, I was just getting into that. God, I've never heard him speak like that before. Look, there's loads more here.
Do you think you should? It's his private stuff.
Nah, he's making them for people to watch, isn't he?
Why didn't you tell me about me being able to go with you?
Because I didn't want you to feel you had to, for me. Knowing how you feel about Mandy, it was like asking you to choose between us. But now you know. What are you going to do?
I don't know. When your Mandy felt it'd be different.
Then for goodness sake, why don't you just go and ask her how she feels about you? Look, I'll be leaving a week on Wednesday. So if you're going to ask her, you really need to do it now.
Nah. I mean, if she really wanted me, she'd ask me herself, wouldn't she, not to go? Better get this rubbish sorted out.
I better think about starting the meal. And you Beth's out at the Farnhams and Rachel's eating with a friend.
Well, if it's just going to be the three of us, why don't I cook for a change? I'd like to, honestly.
Oh, if you're sure, thanks.
I was just talking to Thomas about whether he'd like to come to Australia.
And?
And you know full well why it's hard for him to decide. Because he doesn't know how you feel about it. You're the woman he cares about. And unless I'm totally balmy, you care about him too. Well, am I wrong?
I care a lot about him. But my life's been such a mess, and I don't know if it could ever work between us. Or with any other man, for that matter.
That's something you can work out together. All he needs for now is to know that you feel the same way about him as he feels about you. Just go to him, tell him how you feel.
It's been a crazy year, really. Pressures at uni, things that have been going on at home. Pa's only dying. I couldn't handle it. Him lying there down the ocean. He said he couldn't think or feel or anything. I kept wondering that he was just lying there, screaming inside his head. I just wanted it over for all of us. I didn't want him to die. I thought the only thing that might come out of this is to have my mum and dad might get back together. But he's living with this other girl now. My mum seems to have got through it, but I still hear her crying at night sometimes. But they won't get back together. He's got this kid now. I mean, I was there at the birth. I was even involved with this kid myself for a while. In fact, the kid could be mine.
I think I better get going now.
I mean, that's sure it is, but I think he's kidding himself. The more I think about it, I'm convinced it's my kid.
What do you have to go and say a thing like that for?
Maybe because it's true.
Oh, we all know you'd like it to be. But listen, Josh is not your grandchild, Dee Dee. He's my son, no question. Come on, son.
Yes, but forgive me, Max, you're not exactly well-versed in dealing with protection racketeers, are you? If you won't go to the police, you should at least tell Barry Grant what's going on.
You don't know Barry. I don't want to escalate the problem, and Barry can be a bit heavy-handed sometimes. Don't worry, I'll think of some way of dealing with it. I mean, this Maguire chap might just be trying it on. Perhaps he won't be back.
If you say so.
But in the meantime, not a word to Patricia, eh? I don't want her worried. What with the baby and everything.
Point taken.
Thanks.
Fancy a coffee before you go home? In fact, you're probably lined up for coming round later anyway. Patricia was going to ask Jean if you both wouldn't mind babysitting tonight.
Oh, may as well then. Jean's probably in there already.
And then there's this one. Oh, it's fabulous. Fabulous price as well.
Oh, hello, you two. How was the royal visit, Dad?
Very interesting. It's very impressive. Oh, I hear your mother and I have been commandeered for babysitting duties tonight.
Well, no, as a matter of fact, Beth said she'd sit for us tonight.
Look, if you want to change your mind.
No, of course she doesn't. Do you, Patricia?
No, of course not. Anyway, Dad, Mum wants an early night. She's been gardening all day.
Come on, let's get you ready for your bath.
Yeah.
suppose that friend of hers will be coming round as well.
Yes, she'll probably be round later. Look, Dad, Mum said you'd be all right about me asking Beth and Chris.
Oh, she did she? Well, your mother was wrong.
Right, well, I'll just go and get changed.
Well, I don't know why you're getting so upset. I thought you'd agreed to live and let live as far as this matter was concerned.
I may well have agreed not to express my views so forcefully. That still doesn't mean that I approve of Beth and that other person looking after my grandson.
Keep your voice down. Anyway, you never objected to Beth and Margaret.
Entirely different situation. Beth and Margaret were not, well, not engaged in that kind of relationship, were they?
Really, Dad? You sure about that?
You're not seriously suggesting there was anything unnatural about Margaret and Beth, for heaven's sake?
Unnatural isn't the way I'd describe it, Dad, but yes, they were close. So until you know the full facts about people, keep your opinions to yourself. Mum, if you've gone by the time I'm changed, I'll see you tomorrow. Have that early night. I will do.
You did this on purpose, didn't you?
Did what on purpose?
Had a good laugh at my expense. Rubbing my nose in it by having those two look after my grandson again. And now I hear that Margaret and Beth were at it too. My God, they're everywhere. It's like some sort of epidemic.
Oh, I can't stand it if you are going to start all this stupid prejudicial nonsense again. And if you are, you just might as well stay here. It will save me the trouble of throwing you out again.
Get out of it, what are you doing?
A video archives, don't I? For me archives. Me own video nation.
Yeah, well, talk to me agents. Otherwise, I'm not available.
You're available to come for a couple of lagers then? Thought you might fancy a Friday night bevy. And whatever else is going, like.
No, you're all right. I'm a married man, aren't I?
What? How come you never said?
Well, he hasn't told you about me.
Yeah, well, it just sort of never came up, you know. Me and Mike have only been out for the odd pint and that.
Yeah. Well, I'm Sarah.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Well, I'd better get off. I've got some more editing to do and I've got my uni exams coming up and that. See you later.
Yeah, see you, mate.
What are you doing hanging around with a student? Thought you hated them.
Yeah, well, Mike's all right. For a student. Came to ask me out for a drink. But you and me are having that pizza, aren't we, eh? And we could get a bit.
You and you meet Mike, I think that was a boring Friday night, eh?
Yeah, well, he's not married, is he? And I am.
It's ready!
Oh, it looks great, huh?
Oh, it's only two places. That's right. Seems to me you two have got a lot to talk about. I'll have mine later.
Looks like we're on that on then. 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Well, better not let it get cold. Oh, after you.
Yeah, go on, after you.
She's something else, me mum, isn't she? Has me thinking she doesn't want me to go with her, and all the time she does. Even got me Uncle Jake to pay for me ticket.
I'm really pleased for you. I mean, that she doesn't just want to leave you behind like you thought. So, will you go then, or what?
Well, I don't see how I can, do you?
Well, there's nothing really stopping you. If you want to, that is.
Yeah, I don't know, I mean... Well, I'd only want to go if there was nobody wanting me to stay. I'm going to have to decide soon. My Uncle Jake needs to know if I'm going to use the ticket.
Well, I suppose it's what you've always wanted. A family of your own. And it'd be the chance of a new start. Chance to leave me and the rest of the problems behind. It's perfect for you.
You're saying I should go?
No. No, you should do what'll make you happy. You shouldn't have to take me and my problems into account, that's all.
But I do take you into account, though. I just don't know how much I count with you.
I've brought you nothing but trouble. I can't say you should pass up the chance to start all over again.
Looks like I might as well go, then. If you're saying I should.
I think for your own sake, it's probably for the best.
Oh.
Mrs. Jordache. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt your meal. But business is business, eh?
Yeah, we've got the money ready, haven't we, man?
Yeah, it's all there.
Lovely. Oh, sorry, but as from next week, there'll be a rise in the interest rate.
Hang on, you can't do that.
Hey, if it was up to me. But sad to say, we're all victims of inflation. I blame the government myself.
I thought interest rates were going down.
Yeah, but costs aren't, I'm afraid. Overheads, bad payers. And I think if you check your small print, it says increases can be instigated at any time with suitable notice. So, this is your notice. You don't have a problem with that, do you?
I thought you were staying at Patricia's.
I refuse to be banished from my own home yet again. And anyway, you can hardly expect me to stay over there with that pair of dykes in the house.
Very well. If you won't leave, I will.
What? Gee, for heaven's sake, there's no need for this.
I took you back because I thought you'd relented. But you're still the same stupid, prejudiced old man you ever were, and I can't live with it a moment longer.
All right, look, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not falling for that again. You haven't learnt your lesson at all, have you? You're still treating Beth as though she's some kind of freak.
Now, I never used that word, and you know it. I may have said that her tendencies weren't normal, but then they're not, are they? And actually, I do feel rather sorry for the girl when I think of what she'll be missing out on.
You mean a man? God! Why do men always think nothing can happen without them?
Because, my dear, nature designed it that way, and that's good enough for me. And if youngsters these days were discouraged from pursuing every obscene little whim, it would be good enough for them too. It's unnatural for a woman not to want children.
Women can choose to do even that without a man these days. And good luck to them, they're probably better off.
For pity's sake, Jean, why are you acting like this? Why are you intent on defending moral decline?
Do you really want to know?
Dear God, woman, are you senile or something? Of course I want to know why you choose to sympathise with the likes of Beth Jordache.
Then I'll tell you. It's because, David, when I was her age, I went through the same thing.
Are you telling me that you...
That's right, David. Exactly the same thing as Beth. That's why every stupid comment you have made has hurt me. I'm sorry if I've offended your upstanding morals. But Beth and I have a lot in common.
On ITV next, London's burning. Here on 4, the first look over the garden wall reveals an amazing variety of flowers and shrubs that can be grown in windy, salty and dry conditions.